Welcome back to the channel. We are running a new college football dynasty. We'll be spinning the wheel, showing that on the video here. And we're going to be going in something we haven't done before. We're going to decide on the playbooks before we go in. So it's going to take us a little bit to adjust our team to the playbooks that we're selecting. We are going to be selecting the Kansas State offense, which is a high option, very mobile, quarterback-oriented offense. And we're going to be using the 4-2-5 defense, a defense that I've studied the most. So for me, there's a comfort level to it, but it's also a highly personnel-dependent defense, something that we really have to focus. Outside's going to have some speed. Inside's going to have really good coverage, but also very good tackling. We're going to have a bunch of safeties that can play hybrid roles. A lot of man, zone, and match coverage mixed in. So we're going to have some super talented, just straight up football players on defense. So we're going to spin the wheel here. All right, let's do this. I got the wheel. It is time for the wheel. Chat. So we have the offensive wheel, by the way, exclamation point, CFB wheel. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done that. If you want to do that in the chat. So here we go. Oops. Give you guys some sound on that. We do spin the wheel to eliminate conferences. And then the last standing conference, we will spin for a team from that conference. Taking some of the mid-majors out immediately. Midwest or Mountain West Conference, Conference USA is out. The Sun Belt is out. Oh, this could get interesting. Chat. The MAC is out. Oh, we might have to respin, boys. We might have to respin already. Honestly, some of the coolest, I take that back. Some of the coolest dynasties that I've done, even offline, have been bottom of a major conference because it's so tough to play. Is that the American? Well, there goes the Navy. So honestly, because I'm not going to be doing Pac-2 team, so it's going to be one of the big three, I think. Wow, SEC or Big Ten? Interesting. So it's going to be a Big Ten team. I'll spin this for the hell of it, but I don't normally like to do independents just because, like, you don't have any chances. There we go. We eliminated it anyway. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we are a Big Ten team. The Big Ten wheel. The wheel, chat. The wheel! What team will we end up on? It means more. Valid. Appreciate it, Jess. All right, Wisconsin, out the door, boys. Out the door. I will say the one team we will not do in the Big Ten is Minnesota because we've done a Minnesota dynasty, or at least started one, so. Nebraska is off the table. There are a ton of Big Ten teams, Jack. Like, you really start looking at it and you go, wait a second, there are a ton of Big Ten teams. All right, Minnesota's off the board, so that's good. That we don't have to worry about a respin here. That's only 10. There are way more than 10 teams in the Big Ten. The Big 20, yeah. Ooh, Maryland off the board. That'd have been an interesting team to run this with. Michigan or Iowa off the board? Can you imagine me running an agile option offense with Iowa? All right, what are the no's of the table, chat? These are the three no's, right? No Penn State, no Oregon, no Ohio State. Or do we agree with that? Do we agree with these three? That these three are the no's, but everybody else is a yes? That's a yeah for the okay. Is there anybody else that you would say is a no? Is there anybody else that you would say is a no, chat? on the wheel right now. USC, Michigan. Why is Michigan a no? Michigan's terrible. Get out of here. Why is USC a no? I mean, we don't even know at this point. Why is Rutgers a no? Why is Rutgers a no, Armand? See him up here? Look at him over there and saying Rutgers out of nowhere. Well, USC's off the board anyway. Can I just say I think UCLA would be interesting too because of New Jersey? Get out of here. Well, there goes Ohio State. Well, we're taking the big boys off, so here we go. We're taking the big boys off. There you go, Arbon. Rutgers off the table. G-Man with us here, 188-month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude. Oh, who do we get? New Jersey's a valid reason. All right, Indiana. I'm actually kind of happy about that one. Who's next? Michigan State. Oh, Michigan State would have been cool to do with this too. Armand with 1,000 bits saying, thank God Rutgers is off the board. What's up, Colt? How you doing, dude? Is that Penn State or Purdue? Purdue. All right, let's call this now, Chad. If this ends up with Oregon or Penn State, are we okay going ahead with it, or am I gonna? You're gonna make me respin? If this ends up with Oregon or Penn State, are you going to make me respin? It would be fine. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. UCLA off the board. Interesting. These are 4 super interesting squads here. We follow the wheel. There we go. All right. Penn State off the board. So it's going to be Oregon or Michigan? Boys. We are actually going to run a Michigan Wolverines dynasty where we're changing the entire offense. Oh my Lord, this is going to be something else. Okay. I'm here for it. I say, listen, wait, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, so.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey.
Their defense is very good. Their defense is very good. Can we redo? Why would we redo?
You can invite your friends and also import. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the roster.
Cobra Kyle, tier 1, 10-month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude. Starting the hype train. I've also got year 1 Donovan Edwards. I do.
Now it's time to customize your dynasty experience. Choose
what we got here.
And customize your conferences, complete with unique.
What did we do, Chad? Was it 10 minutes?
Rivals.
Now I have to remember. It's been a while since we did this. Is it 10 minutes? Or was it 11 minutes, chat? What do we do? Love building smaller teams? Here's what I will say, and I say this pretty much all the time. I think the franchise community as a whole gets too stuck on we have to rebuild. I think the franchise community as a whole worries too much about rebuilding all the time. So it's definitely not 11:25. I know we had it at 18, so what's up, mans?
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground?
The number 9 Michigan. Wait.
Start your journey as a coach.
Wait. Let me double check the rosters. Hold on.
Of the ball, while coordinators will only progress on their respective side. Whichever role you choose, you will have new opportunities provided to you during the season via the coaching carousel based on how your team fares through the year.
Normally it's next Friday, Hibbs. If you're talking about MLB's opening the roster, it'll normally be next Friday. We just double check something real quick. Nope, that's about right. No, but I know, but like I'm trying to remember they updated the rosters. That's what I wanted to make sure we had right.
It's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA
I didn't know if I had the
recommended
latest active rosters
more than
updated.
1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch.
Perfect. Okay, that's good. That's good. Coach firing, yes. Always leave coach firing on, chat. If you don't leave coach firing on, what are you doing?
Here, you'll choose to create. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter.
We've already got a really good team, so I don't think we need to be a motivator. I think we're going to tactician this.
Players, maximizing player
Do I know if they're making a college football 26? I would assume they are.
To succeed.
Mills Harbaugh, boys. All right, it's not a pro style anymore. We are switching it up. So we're going to move it to Kansas State's multiple. We're going to go to the 4-2-5. Alma mater will be... We're actually going to make it Kansas State, too. The pipeline will be... Where's my Tidewater, boys? There it is. There it is. There it is. That's fine. That's fine. Continue. Yep. My head, chat. No, shut up. Where are the ones with the gray in the hair? At least Dynasty. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Dynasty pictures are way better. That's one of the reasons I got the itch to play again is because in March, right before MLB released, they did a patch where they title update where they made the option pitches better. So the problem is how much talent does Michigan have beyond that first year, chat? Just out of curiosity. That'll work. Oh, you can wish list 26 already? Nice. I mean, I'm going to LA like Jim. I mean, it's kind of hard to go to LA in this game. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Appreciate that. I really hope they give us more options for coach stuff next year. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that this is first time out, but I really hope we get more than that.
Your first coaching contract.
Oh no, the goal is win a playoff game?
Expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel.
Chat, we might have to turn coach firing off. We might have to turn coach firing off. Love that this story is a good team. They got a lot of better teams in their conference. Yeah, that's exactly. So here's the issue. Like, we're a good team, but if we don't start winning like immediately, we're in trouble. I don't like this no mo, chat. Where's my offensive line? Yep, let's just get it out of the way first. I wonder how good Alex Orji is throwing the ball, chat. Chat, do you think Alex Orji can be a Heisman ball thrower? What do you think, chat? This isn't good, boys. All right, so we do have some 5 stars. The good news is that we are currently a 5-star program, okay? And even the coach prestige is up pretty high, okay? So we actually might be okay here. Or just more of a team player. Wait. Let me look at something real quick. We gotta see. Let me get the book set up, chat. Let me get the book set up. What do we actually need here? Michigan. Recruiting. Okay. Stern, what was the 100 bits for? Exactly. It changes very quickly when all of a sudden you realize what you have to do, Sturm. Better if using Tuttle and running every play. The freshman QB is good. Okay. I need to look at the roster real quick. I keep backing out of this. All right, view roster. Let's see here. Oh, so we have Jaden Davis. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we have Jaden Davis. I mean, honestly, Orgy is probably still the one because he's got Option King. Everybody else is a field general, though. Oh, chat, this is going to suck. I've got all these field generals trying to run a damn Kansas State offense. Orgy's the only one. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Jaden Davis is the guy you've used. But, like, Jaden Davis only has 77 speed. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? All right, well, we gotta QB. So we're gonna have 2 seniors leave. Orgy's not going anywhere, so we'll have him for the senior season. But what I want to start doing is backfilling for Orgy. What is Jaden Davis's? He's star. Sorry. He is a star development trait, so. Oh no, bro. We have 2 juniors, 2 seniors. So we need to get at least 2 freshmen and honestly, probably 3 if we really wanted to here. All right, so QB, who we're going to be going for Scrambler. We need, I mean, Jesus, chat. Orgy year 1. We get 2 freshmen on the back end. Davis will be a sophomore. And then we do 2 more freshmen after that. So let's go with 2. Running back. God, we fall so far off. Ooh, but I do like Cole Cabana. Cole Cabana looks decent. 95 speed, 90 agility. Actually, Jordan Marshall and Micah Capana aren't that bad either. Or Kaapana, sorry. And so this is a decent core to have. And Benjamin Hall is a big-time workhorse back. Cool. Okay, so we're going to have 4 running backs next year. We will not recruit this. No, let's recruit this year. Halfback. Hoss, thank you for the 35-game hit streak, brother. Appreciate that. So Benjamin Hall's a junior next year. So we do 1 power, 1 speed. Or elusive. It doesn't matter if it's elusive or speed. I mean, I'm okay with it being outside. We don't really need a fullback, but we're going to recruit one anyway. I don't think we need a fullback for this offense. I think it's mostly 2 back, not fullback. Although there is some pistol in it. 1 second, chat. There is some pistol in it, chat. Let's see. Video games, college football, playbooks. Where's Kansas State at? There it is, Kansas State. So we have goal line. There is some pistol. Okay, so that's fullback. But honestly, I'd probably rather use that as a 2-back, right? Ace slot, bunch open. Oh, they do have I form. They do have I form. So I definitely want to have fullback in there. Okay. So we definitely want to have a blocking fullback. Call Cabana, close your eyes, CM Punk. Yeah. All right, so Charleston is gone, and Peyton O'Leary is gone. Ooh, I do like Amorian Walker. But we like to fill... Silent, I haven't heard anything. If it is, it's not anytime soon. Okay, so we want to fill... We want to backfill any juniors. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is probably in stream right now. What does that mean? Oh, because of him with the tablet and stuff. So we want to backfill. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to go 4 wide receivers. And honestly, deep threat, route runner, deep threat, physical. I want to get a couple more physicals in there. So how we doing tight end wise? I know. Ooh, wait, actually, so we're going to lose Colston Loveland. Colston Loveland is 100% like graduate. Is 100% leaving early. So I want to fill Wagner, Loveland, Marlon Klein. I'll have 3. They're all vertical threats. So I want to have at tight end. I want to get 2. I want to get 1 blocking and 1 receiving, whatever that is, whatever receiving is. We lose Miles Hinton. I'm pretty sure Sprague's a high depth trait though, right? Yeah, Sprague's good. Okay. So Sprague's a good pass protector. We talked about Houston Duke. We haven't talked about any of the college basketball yet. We lose Jeffrey Percy too. So we want to backfill at least 2 of these spots. I do like possession receivers, $, but for wide receiver, I want to see what we have first. Wide receiver, I can be adjustable in this offense. So left tackle, 2. Did you call? Thanks for the follow, brother. So we want to have 2, because I want to have 3 left tackles at all times. All right, we need to really backfill this stuff. He's already got silver quick drop. Let's go. For tight end, I don't mind possession. I like blockers better normally. So we need 2 left guards. God, we have so many needs right now. Dude, this offense, oh my lord. This offensive line falls off a cliff, boys. Have you used your recruiting sheet? No. One, 2. Okay, so this isn't bad, though. So Blake Frazier's a freshman who's a star. So the good news is our bookends should be good. Yeah, I think our bookends will be fine. Our bookends will be okay. Yeah, I'm good with what that is. Okay, cool. Defensive line is actually decent. We've got a lot of stout there. A lot of stout there. Actually, do any of them rush though? Oh my god, they're all run stoppers. Oh my god, chat, what have I done? Actually, Derek Moore's not. Derek Moore's okay, never mind. Ted Hammond's good too. Okay, we're actually not terrible there. Even though they're run stoppers, they have good builds. We lose Josiah Stewart, obviously. Well, we're gonna lose 3 right ends. So for right end, we want 2. And then we want them to be speed rushers. Mason Graham and Kenneth Grant are both going to leave. Oh my god, we have one defensive tackle next year, chat. Is there anybody candidate to move? Oh my lord, chat. There's no one even close to big enough to play the middle. I mean, maybe Inao Uda, but again, he's one of the only left ends. Oh, chat, what have we done? Chat, what have we done? Can we change teams, chat? Yeah, oh no, Stewart's gone too. Well, Stewart's a senior. I'm not worried about that. I don't need to, I don't want to see it, $. I don't want to see it. I want Fog of War. I want Fog of War. I don't want to see the upgrades. Defensive tackle, and we're essentially going to go run stopper here. I mean, 3, 4. There's not enough defensive tackles we can go after. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare, chat. Oh my god. Left outside linebacker, and these are gonna be either pass coverage or well, we can't do speed rusher. Pass cover. Or power. Don't need run stoppers. Actually, we're going to make that an outside linebacker position. We need, I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's literally 6. It's literally 6 outside linebackers, chat. Chat, what if we, I am so less confident now than I've ever been starting a dynasty. And I've started some bad dynasties. Barham might leave this year. Middle linebacker, I mean, 4, 5 at this point. 5. That's 11 linebackers, chat. We need 11 linebackers. Will Johnson's going to leave. McBurrows leaves. Amir Hall leaves. Jesus. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 DBs on the roster next year. So just start lining up DBs, boys. Start lining up DBs. This is exactly, I'm not using the recruiting sheet. Oh my god. All right. Free safety, hybrids. Just safety hybrids. Safety, hybrid. All right, we have 2 safeties. All right, at least Brandon Hillman's good. Brandon Hillman we know is good. Okay, so he's a run support. This team is oh. All right, so we need, my lord, chat. Wait, so there's technically 2 safeties that are 2-year protected. Mangum will stay and is a good hybrid there. So we need probably, I'm gonna call it 4 more safeties. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 24, 30. We technically need about 43 players, chat. We need about 43 recruited players. Now, there are players that we need way more of, but this team is built to win this year, and that's it. What does the team need to tell me I need? Need 2, 2, 1. It says, even the team needs says 35. The team needs says 35, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what about kicker? No, we need a punter too. I've got the hours. The hours don't matter. All right, well then we'll just go right down the board of people that want to be here. Four-star first interest. Talk to me. 1. There's a QB. Technically, we could not have a tight end, but like that's for sure. For sure, we don't need a tight end. Everybody else that has a need on it, chat, just start. Well, there's 22 players, chat. Hold on. What let me say Easton Wall, because I might want to bring them in anyway. A blocking and a possession tight end. You come here. Okay. Plainfield, Illinois. We've got a pipeline on him. Carlos Simmons, chat. That's our Lord and Savior right there. He has winning time. He's already got a bunch of badges. 84 speed isn't ideal. Not gonna lie. Wait, why are my what are my coaches in, chat? He a scheme guru? Oh yeah, boys. Wait a second. Do both of my coaches have scheme guru? Oh, we might be okay, chat. We might be okay. We can't recruit worth a damn, but we can play on the field. All right. This is gonna suck, chat. We need recruiting and we can't recruit. We're so bad. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry, Bryce. I don't know why I'm scouting 5 stars, chat. I don't know why I'm scouting 5 stars like I need to. Walk on you. You're out of your mind. The good news is I've got 1,200 scouting hours. It's like I'm hurting myself. Oh, you suck. Get the hell off my field. I mean, he's still a 5-star. He's still a 5-star. Like he's not going anywhere. He has quick jump. I'm okay with that. All right. Listen, stop being interested in my school and not being and being a terrible player. What's the problem here? Playing time? You have playing time. Get off my field. Playing time. What do you think this is? We need to find another quarterback prospect. Let's see here. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Breckner's 9th from Baltimore. Interesting. He's a scrambler, though. Who's all on him? Penn State, Ohio State? Penn State notoriously takes Tidewater, guys. We don't have it. Damn it. I was kind of hoping some of these athletes had, like, pipelines on them. I'm going to head out. Jim Harbaugh after 2024. I'm going to head out. Let's see. Athlete. At least a 4-star were the top 10 entries in my school. Let's see here. I mean, Deontay Hood has interest, but at the same time, like, I'm not going against Texas and these other ones that have pipelines up there. You know what I mean? Agile possession. I really hate that Terrence Pepper thinks playtime is a thing. Power rusher will take. Physical wide receiver will take. I want to look at Zach Lloyd. Hey, what's up, Taiwan? Old school. Thank you for the 10-game hit streak, brother. Bogey, gifting out a sub to the community. Sending another dude to the squad. Appreciate you, Bogey. And Goodfather, thank you for that Tangia. Okay, let me see what Zach Lloyd's got. 88 speed, I like. Nope, get the hell out. I like that you have Option King, though. QB Scrambler, 4-star. Proximity to home. Oh, screw you. Brian Figures. Let's try. Let's see. We don't know until we know, chat. We don't know until we know, chat. We're 4 on this guy's board, so let's see. Oh, Silver Magician. Bro, we have to go after him. I'm going to take Sailor off the board. We have to go after Brian Figures. So we actually have a shot with everybody. How many effects we need? 1 power, 1 elusive. So this is the elusive. Let me see if I can find a power back, chat. All right, well, Hawthorne Kangaroo. Hawks, 100 bits. Talk to me, brother. Did you just copy the same thing over and over again? Thank you for the 100 bits. All right, well, first of all, he's out. Oh, no, wait. No. Yeah, Teague's out. Dude, platinum head first out the gate? Are we serious? Dennis Green talking about recruits? Wait, but Dennis Green didn't talk about recruits, did he? Wasn't he talking about another? Oh, you just made it. Gotcha. I was like, wait, what? What's up, Sim? How you doing, dude? Utility blocking. What are you? Utility? It does say we need a fullback, right? I say we definitely need a fullback. Dude, I hate when I click onto that. Let me stay in the fullback spot here. I'm gonna see if Javier Liggins wants to be a part of the team. Chat, even with 0, we could probably work our way into there. Okay, we're going after him. We're definitely going after him, chat. Chat, do we hold? Oh my God, look at all this bad pipelines. Blocking tight end, move the tight. I don't trust those, Austin. Everyone keeps talking about like moving your guys. I just don't trust that. Oh, you're in. So do we offer before, or do we wait till their first spot? What do you think, chat? We don't have any tackles in here. Oh my God. Yo, Coach Award with the gifted sub goes out to Scrubs, brother. Thank you for bringing another dude to the squad. Appreciate that, man. Is there nobody that's interested in us tackle-wise? Couple of seconds. Oh, there we go. That's a second. Oh my God. I hate that he's not pipeline. I really hate that he's not pipeline, boys. I also hate that we need so many. All right, let's go back. I'd offer first interest guy. Well, first interest guys we're going to offer for sure. For sure. He's fine. I like quick drop. I love PA shield. I love pocket shield too. All right, so we're going to go after the first guys there. I got to remember 35 times 5 is what, chat? 175. I have to hold 175 hours to offer. Yeah, Ruskell, that's one of the reasons for sure. Some of these guys can move out up to linebacker, right? No, these guys can't. I only need 1 left end. No, I need 2 left ends. And I'd really rather have speed rushers. Let me look at outside linebacker first. Okay, so we have, dude. I'm willing to take outside linebackers at this point. Jesus Christ, why do none of them have any abilities? All right, you know what? I'm not, chat. We're not gonna rage out on recruiting. We're not raging out on recruiting today, chat. It's not gonna happen. I'll take Hammer. I mean, we need DBs bad too. I did, Mr. Fat T. I was very impressed. Hybrid. Okay, cool. This is what we need. 90. Whoa. Hello. Okay. We're definitely gonna offer him. I still love the zone and man coverage 76-75, so he's in. I don't even care that he's 89 speed. I'm starting to care more, chat. I'm starting to care more. Dude, crypto jump on him was hilarious. They're both hybrid, right? He's a run support. We'll do a run support though. God, he's got house call though, and the zone man coverage works. Dude, what is up with all these broken gems? What is going on? Why? We're fine, chat. It's no problem, chat. Don't worry about it. Perfectly fine, chat. There's no problem with this. We're okay. Diawara, 9th. We'll take him. Chauncey, 10th. 3rd. Now we'll take that. It's fine. They're going Krakoa, Mike Rad. They're starting the Hellfire Gala. Marvel Rivals is. I'm actually super excited for it. Don't have any offensive. I love this game. It doesn't make me rage. I love to play it all day long. I definitely want to recruit. It's okay. He's 318. I gotta take a shot at him, right? He's from Venice, Florida. We're gonna get so destroyed. Dude, so the Cena thing is crazy, right? I caught the promo randomly on TikTok, and I went, wait a second. This is exactly what Cena is doing right now. For those of you who don't know, Bray Wyatt in WrestleMania 36 called out John Cena for being a bully and called him out for being fake and always having all the chances and not supporting anyone else, only caring about himself. And now it's almost like that like match during the Firefly Funhouse match. That match started Cena on this path, and Cody was like the straw that broke the camel's back for him, that really snapped him. So I snapped him to a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah. Sorry, chat. Can I just go after guys that are high pipeline but maybe not interested? Bray Wyatt was amazing. There's not many days that go by that I don't think about what Bray Wyatt would be right now in the WWE. All right, what if I just go defensive tackle? Okay, hold on. Defensive tackle, at least 4 stars, search. And then sort by pipeline. He's in California and has USC and Cal on his board. No chance. We'll take him. I mean, at this point, we have to take him. We don't have much of a choice. Okay. Recruiting board's 34, by the way. Luckily, I think all the defensive players we can. I didn't mean to offer him that, but that's fine. Sure. Gem, okay. All for you. I don't think we can scout anymore. I think we have to focus on offering. You know what? That's just what we're gonna do. Offer. Offer. I mean, we're going after 2 5-star quarterbacks, which is insane, by the way. Offer. Offer. I don't want to make sure I don't run out of hours here, chat, and I'm actually worried about it right now. Offer. Okay. Offer to the tight end. Okay. Offer to the 5-star. Offer to the 4-star. Both right tackles, but we'll deal with that. Broken gem 5-star. Okay, we're good. We have no instant commits, by the way. We have 0 instant commits right now. At this point, I'm offering for the hell of it. Damn it, we don't have it. I'm not comfortable enough to offer them yet. 90 strength. I love the 90 strength though. I know the block shedding's low. Drew McIntyre did a lot of team carrying during COVID. He did, absolutely. He absolutely did. And we're gonna offer him for sure. We still don't have enough outside linebackers. We still don't have anywhere near enough outside linebackers. I'm okay. There's an immediate. I like that. There we finally got one. Okay. I kind of wish he would. Taking him. The ones that I haven't taken off yet, I already know that I want. Even with the broken gem, like the bodies that we're gonna have when they hit the floor, chat, they're gonna be amazing. Yeah, I said it, chat. Go ahead. I like your funny words. Hawks, thanks for the Tangia. Sorry. Power. Now let's take the guy that wants to be there. It's not like we're gonna be punting that much anyway, right, chat? Oh wait, some of these guys, like 6'6", 254, I'm gonna move him back to defensive end. So you can be on the team. Almost all. Wait. What is this? Power rusher. What do you care about? Playing time? But my brother in Christ. I don't want you to play defensive end. I don't need all these guys. I have way too many defensive ends in the roster right now. Hold on, chat. Maybe he's right. You know, maybe he has a point here, chat. Maybe we should get rid of some of these defensive ends. They're all first, though. They all want to play. You know what? Screw it. We're signing them all. There we go, boys. Sure, nothing bad will happen here. We needed 6 outside linebackers, chat, and said we went after 100 defensive ends. I mean, it is what it is. Prospect list. Okay, I need outside linebacker. Preferably power rushers. I think you need to add a feature where you can tell them what you would like them to play. I'm okay with them because they're coming in with a thought, Dre, and even if you're playing defensive end, like there's still a hey, you want me to move positions? Like for like a top end prospect or for a top end recruit, telling them, hey, I want you to move positions. I can see them being like, nah, I'm good. I'm actually okay with them having playtime as being one of those things. Oh yeah. 4th. Is that my I thought I was tapped out. I was scared, chat. Bostic. Ekior. Power rusher. See, chat, I know I'm gonna start falling in love with these 5 stars. It's not gonna happen. I'm with you though, Dre. I know what you mean. I like the challenge. Don't get me wrong. I'm sitting here bitching because, hey, guess what? That's what I do, unfortunately. But actually, give me any. Add secondary positions. They kind of do though, Mr. Fat T. Like you lose a little bit for putting somebody in a similar position. I I don't know if I really want secondaries, like, because what do you do? Unless it's a football's different than baseball in that if you're playing somewhere different in baseball, like you're still catching the ball. I feel like football has different like abilities. A versatility grade I could see maybe. Well, but Ruskell isn't. I think they get drafted as defensive ends, not right end, left end, don't they? Or they get recruited. They don't get recruited because you have 100 right ends and no left ends. I think they see difference in that, right? So there's actually a bunch of two-way players, but like Dre, that's the thing is like it's so hard to find them because you have to get lucky because you can't scout for two-way players. That's one thing I wish you could do. I wish you could scout for two-way players. And I understand like it would cost more hours, but like I'd love to see the ability to see somebody's like route running as a defensive back, like that kind of stuff. You really are isolated on what you can see recruiting wise. I might be wrong on that, Ruskell. I'm not sure. Who doesn't have a scholarship? That issue's recruiting because they happen all right outside linebacker, which the playing time drops the recruiting grade. But doesn't the play? But what did you have left outside linebacker? The Ruskell is what I'm saying is did you have a bunch of right outside linebacker already? Like, does it actually differentiate here? You know what I mean? I don't know. I actually don't know. Funny, it's one of the things I haven't tested. All right, we have 25 hours left, and we've given our scholarships away. Okay, good. Hey, chat, we're number 1 in recruiting. Not a word, chat. Don't say a word. Don't turn around. I don't like these guys. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gamer? How you doing, dude? All right, we're good. We're set up, boys. The recruiting is set up. We're not going to change the schedule. There it said I need 3 outside, 3 right, 2 left, 2. I'm sorry, 3 left, 2 right. So if you recruit 4 left, the playing time will trigger. Will it? That's what I'm saying. Is I didn't know if it did or not. Oh my god, I forgot we have Texas the second game of the year. Oh my chat, what am I doing? Why am I okay with this? Why did you let me start a Michigan dynasty, chat? I love that. Jade, thank you so much for the Tangia. Dude, this right tackle is 6'7", 304, by the way. I'll have to double check it, Russ, at some point. It's raining tacos out of the sky. Tacos. I couldn't see why. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Neon with the Tangia, you son of a. You just triggered like half a dozen people. I mean, we're obviously putting 50 hours towards every single 5-star. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go back and look at where we're at on this. I know that's the point. All right, we're good there. We are the only person that offered Carlos Simmons? I find that hard to believe. All right, we are fighting for Steven Brents. Although we have a pipeline upgrade. Wait, why did they go above us? How did they go above us? Chat, I'm gonna flip out, chat. I'm gonna flip out. We're fine. We're okay. We might as well get rid of Billy Cantrell now because we're not going to beat these pipelines if they're already on them. Actually, we can do 60 hours. Oh, Brent's? Yeah, Dre. Brent's is a big boy. Brent's is a big boy. Wait, why can't I? Oh, wait. So I can put 10 more hours on him. Wait, can I do that with anybody else? It's raining tacos. I knew we couldn't get this power back. Like, there's no chance. I'm going to give it 1 week. I'm going to give it 1 week to see if we can jump ahead of some of these guys. But my feeling is if one of the big programs with a higher pipeline has a shot at them, we are done. So that's for now. Then what do we have here? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's 8 of those. Where did I get the 10 points? Okay, so that's 8. That means we have 27. I need a calculator, chat. 27 times 25. 675. We'd be over. We'd be over by too much. Okay. Well, we actually don't have to worry about him, so. Move him down. Move Merrill up because Merrill's important to us. Second level and ground and pound aren't fantastic, but his pass block actually holds up. So we definitely want. Where are the gems at? Where are the diamonds, Ramon? All right, so let's make sure all the 5 stars are at the top first. I always forget that we could adjust the recruiting here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna adjust all the guys. We put all the 5 stars up top. Then we're gonna put the 4 stars with gems above them. So that way I know who I want to go after. The menu is moving slower and slower as I move these guys. It's like, no, Mills. No, Mills. You're trying to click too fast. This current gen system can't hold up with that, chat. Well, if you put it on PC, you wouldn't have to worry about that, would you? It would just automatically go. But who am I, chat? Who am I? Who am I? I have 2 QBs that are just one of them instant committee would have been beautiful. Either one of them instant committee would have been glorious, chat. And you know what happened? Not a goddamn thing. That's what happened. Sell one of the kids. One of them ate the last donut. Death. Michigan's going after 2 of the top quarterbacks of the nation. Come on. There we go. It's raining tacos. God damn it. Who played that? Jade, was that you? Oh, not the minute and a half on Hawks. Hawks, come on. Well, we just changed that. Congratulations. You're the one that got it doubled in price. Every time it's played, it would be doubled in price. You know what? No. You know what? No. You're right. Doubled in price is not enough. It's 20. You want to play this again? It's $25 next time. You know what? I take it back. It's $50. You want a minute and a half of this stream, you're paying $50 to do it. There it is. It's saved. It's 5,000 bits now. Enjoy. It's a minute and a half long. One second. I'm looking for diamonds. I mean, we're just recruiting anyway. It's not like it's that big of a deal, but it goes on for the right amount of time for it to cross from being funny to annoying back to funny. Yeah, I know. Who's the other diamond? Oh, it's a Fantus. Okay, so then let's get Love Chick. No, I mean it's probably honestly it's the perfect time. I got mad about it because it's a minute and a half long, but at the same time, it's the perfect time to do it because I'm recruiting and not in the middle of a game. If I was in the middle of a game, all hell would have broken loose. I promise you that. If I was in the middle of a game, like I would have legitimately went nuts. Here's the question, chat. So we got a middle linebacker, right? Now I'm starting to question whether we should go back in and find more gems instead of just going after guys. You know what? I think that's actually the right idea. We're at 35, though. That's the problem. And I don't want to, like... The problem is I've invested, like, scouting hours in some of these guys. Now I'm worried. But, like, Artie Sledge, right? 76-70, but 87 speed on the back end probably isn't... Probably isn't going to work. You know what? Screw it. Why would you think it's... Oh, just because it was a GIF? Oh, it's just a GIF of Notre Dame. Don't think that. Hold on. We need outside linebackers, Mills. Stop looking for other things. Look for linebackers. It's raining tacos. God damn it. I swear to God. Sharf is a broken gem. Fox is a broken gem. Bostic's a broken gem. Frankie O'Kine. He's in Georgia, and Georgia's going after him. There would no chance at him. He's in California, and USC is going after him, so we don't have a shot at him. Have I been labeled? No, you haven't been labeled a villain. Not yet. Close. You're the one. The only villain you'd be labeled is if somebody else wanted to play that, and now they have to spend $50 to do it. He's in New York. We have a decent pipeline, but Rutgers is going after him. We're obviously going to go after him hard. So hard, Chad. So hard. There we go. He's a gem. We're number one on him. He's a gem. We are going against... I'm not losing to Michigan State. You might as well just... I do find it funny that Michigan is a 5-star pipeline and Michigan State is a 4-star pipeline. Michigan, not much of a challenge. Rob, I'm going to need you to do me a favor, and I'm going to be real nice when I say this, all right? I'm going to need you to actually read the MFing room when you come in from now on and understand you may have missed something. This team is a one and done year, but of course you don't see that because you just come in and open your goddamn mouth. I'm going to need you to actually sit in the room and watch the stream before you come in and say it's not a challenge. I've literally been beating my head against the wall for the last hour trying to figure out how I'm going to set this team up. And because you don't think before you open your mouth, you come in here, oh, it's not a challenge. Shut up. For Christ's sake, shut up. Drive me up a goddamn wall every time you come in here, open your mouth without thinking. I've had enough, man. I've had enough. You've been here 10 years. It feels like it. It feels like 10 years, chat. Do I like Trey Hardy? Second level ground and pound. Clear-headed road dog. Yeah, but Rob didn't see that. Rob doesn't see that we have all of it in one spot, okay? What did you miss? Nothing. You missed Rob being a complete asshole like normal. The good news is we have a lot of good school grades. I only have so many hours to put into these guys, though. The problem is I have these broken gems now that I don't know what I can do. Like, a lot of them are the safeties that I wanted, but, like, at the same time... He's the run support guy, but again, doesn't have any abilities to start off with, so that's fine. I need to, you know what I need to do, chat? I need to go back through here real quick. And I need to see who, like, I'm recreating juniors and seniors. I'm backfilling juniors and seniors. What I need to do is I need to backfill the seniors first. All right, so that's 2. Halfback is still 2. I have 2 wide receivers. 2 seniors. There we go. Wait, who are we losing? Who do we lose, chat? We're going to lose the 2 seniors. That's fine. Okay. Who is the other? Who are the ones that are going to graduate early, chat? We know Loveland graduates early. So technically that's going to be 2 tight ends gone. So that's 2 seniors gone from there. And we're going to have 5. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need, I think I have a tight end. 2 seniors, whatever it is. You know what I mean, chat? So there's 2 senior. So the big thing is offensive line. The big thing is offensive line. That's where the problem is. Because I'm actually going to have to back this off 35 guys. As much as I want to recruit 35 guys here, I'm going to have to back this off. We've been streaming for 2 hours and we haven't played the first game yet. It drives me insane. But don't worry, Chad. It's not a challenge. I swear, the amount of times I tell you guys that we need that rebuilding is not the only way to play a goddamn dynasty, but there's still the same goddamn thing every year. It's not a challenge to do it the way you do it. Yeah, but you'll sit there and watch it, okay? That's what you'll do. You'll sit there, watch it, be entertained. Fuck's sake, man. And it's always you, Rob. It's always you, man. You always have something to say. Senior. Okay, so Stewart leaves. We have 2 freshmen, so we do need... So we only need 2, though. So we have 3 seniors, but we only need 2 to backfill. Okay. We're going to have... We have 3 seniors on the team, but we're also going to lose 2 juniors. So it says we need 5, so we actually need 4 defensive tackles. You're fine, Hawks. Will Johnson's a junior too, and so he'll be gone. So we have technically 5 players lost. So we actually do need 4 defensive backs. Or 4 cornerbacks. 4 cornerbacks. We're not losing anybody. Well, we're going to lose more. Moore's a senior anyway, so that's fine. And we lose Page. Okay. So we actually do need 4 safeties. Okay. So we need 4 safeties. I'm just so tired of it, man. Like, he comes in here every goddamn time, and every time he comes in here, it's always something just not thinking. And then the excuse is going to be, well, I wasn't thinking. And I was like, oh, yeah, I know. That's kind of why I said, shut up. So it's technically only 5 we need for that. Okay. Jesus, 5 outside linebackers. It says we don't need any middle linebackers, but I feel like we do. Well, I don't think Barham leaves. Well, that's the thing is that so Coach Prestige we might lose, but I can't. I'm also not gonna when it comes to people going to the portal. I can fill the portal through the portal. You know what I mean? If someone transfers, I'll worry about them in the portal. Or maybe we don't need middle linebackers then. We got 1, so that's fine. No, Jesus, this is gonna be such a bloodletting chat. Yeah, Mr. Fat, that's one of the reasons I was going with Kansas State is I wanted to have one more mobile. Shrews, thanks for the 80 game hit streak, man. By the way, if anyone wants to know why I blew up on him, I know there are longtime users of this chat that know why I blew up on him. I'm already aware that there are 100% people in this chat that know exactly why I blew up and understand that it was a rightful blow up. 94 speed. I do love 96. Okay, that's good. He's a gem, so he's got to go. We got to go hard on him. We're going hard on the ones early, chat, and we're just going to try to keep up with the other ones. So Clausen's got to be moved up. So that's actually kind of cool. The top 15 are either 5 stars or 4-star gems. So that's actually really good. I did. I got an instant commit linebacker. $77 power move, 85 pursuit. Acceleration, strength. $80 and $72 is not bad, actually. Let's move him up. Are we the only one after him? No, we're not. Let's give him 25. Hey, what's up, Maze Blue? How you doing, dude? We got a pipeline on Thompson. I just don't want to use. I don't want to use recruiting hours for guys that are not. And I know this is going to be more defensive than anything else. $82 zones, 72 man. Yeah, I can't do it though. I love him, but I can't have him on the team. So then what do we have cornerback wise, chat? $83 zone. I do love the speed. Honestly, the speed is going to be a huge thing in the Big Ten. I got to remember this. Like, I have to remember that we're going to have to deal with this in the Big Ten. And you know what? I'm not going to be able to get him because Ohio State's already on him. Oh, but it's a 4-star. Maybe if I go big on him, maybe if I go a little bit bigger on him, we can get a shot. All right. Butker. Strong safety, free safety. I don't like that he's not a pipeline. Damn it. Four-star out of Laurel, Maryland. Penn State went after him. Penn State and Maryland both went after him. Damn. Smyrna, Delaware, chat? Over on the coast? Oklahoma went after him, and he's in. Damn it, man, that sucks. I'm actually a little worried to go after 3 stars, but for the right talent, maybe. Problem is, I would have to be able to see him first. Let's look at free safety. We can always shift the free safety side to side too. Stoudemire, we know he's not good. We know Sledge isn't good. God, this is rough, man. Try Alan Cook here, maybe. All right, we'll see. Well, chat, let's see. Let the recruiting go and see what we have with them. Next week. Oh, my God, to recruit again. Dude, why can't we play games? We are first on a lot of boards. Chat. Kind of love that. Until Fresno comes in and whoops our ass. Okay. We are good on Simmons and figures, I think. Cantrell, I mean, the 60 points is doing a lot of work on Cantrell. The 60 points is doing a lot of work on Cantrell. 50 keeps us over Notre Dame, but not by much. That's catching up. I think Brent's we have a shot at. Brinza, I think we're okay with. Do I think Ovi will break it today? Probably. I think he's more worried about breaking it than he is worried about breaking it at home. How does he have no pipelines recruiting him? Okay, that's good. We went over NC State. The problem is we just did all this and okay, we're good for Bodger. Fontus, we're good. Levchik, we're good. Venable, we're good. I mean, the guys we're going after are legit. Like, we're legitimately going after, like, guys and getting good spots here. I think we're over Pitt here. Okay. Okay. I think we want to go after Thompson. We got to go after him now. We'll see. We did land on Michigan Specialist, yeah. As long as, I mean, I don't mind. Who are we going to fall out with here? Well, that was easy enough. That should get us back over the top because we've got the pipeline on them. Agile. 6'3", 299. That's a hell of a lineman, man. That's a hell of a lineman. And we've got the pipeline boost on him. Screw it. Go for it, boys. Why not? It's raining tacos. That's not updated, JG. Are there missions you have to do? I thought there were some. What are missions you have to do? There are no missions. You know, you have to go when you land on different spots of the board, Mike Rad. Good there. Ohio State's going hard after Granger, which I don't think which we think pretty much means we're not going to be able to get him. I really want Whitehead, man. I just don't think we're going to be able to grab him. If we can stay 11 minutes, 20 seconds. What do you mean, Eraser? We passed Florida. I think we keep going after Whitehead here. Oh, it's 11:20. Gotcha. Okay. I think we stay here. I think we stay on Whitehead, even though we're pipeline drained here. I feel like we gained room on Alabama. Ohio State's going hard in the paint, though. Damn it. We're good on those two. We're good on him. We need to make a we need to make a choice now on Reno. I like quick drops, so you know what? We're gonna go after him. Put the 5 hours in. Yep. All right. Let's play.